Hey guys, I'm Trey Patrick and this is a video for program number 5 in CSC2110. Alright, so in main pretty much all we do is create a game object, which is what you see here, and then we make a call to the play function of the game object. The game object consists of a boolean local member variable called gameOver, pretty self-explanatory, set to true if the player makes a move that triggers either a loss or a win, set to false otherwise, and on this board if you see a check by something it means true, if nothing beside it means false. Alright, and so when we come in the play function, we make sure that gameOver is set to false. We create a string variable called move, which will hold the value of whatever the player wants to move. Then we dynamically allocate memory for the two bank objects. Now a bank object consists of 4 local member variables that are boolean. Is farmer, is fox, is chicken, and is grain. Pretty simple idea. All you do is set it to true if it's there, set it to false if it's not. Alright, and initially we set everything to true in the south bank because that's where everything starts. Alright, so after we do that, then we show status. That shows where everything is on each bank. It shows where the farmer is. And within the show status, there's also a call to check game over, which will check to see if this is true or not. If it's true, then it will display the proper message depending on which situation triggered it. And then move on from there. So then we come to while not game over loop. And then we make sure that the user enters a valid move. A valid move simply means if I want to move fox and the farmer's on the north bank, then fox better be on the north bank. You can't move something that is not on the same bank as the farmer. So when they do enter a valid move, then it displays what the farmer just took, and then we enter the cross river function of the game object. And what that does is, like I just said, it negates whatever it is. So I want to move grain on the first move, let's say. So I have farmer, farmer's a get-in, so wherever farmer is true, set it to false, wherever farmer is false, set it to true. So we move, so the farmer is on the north bank, and we also want to move grain. So where it's true, set it to false, where it's false, set it to true. And that's the same, you can go back and forth. If I want to move something else, just the exact same, wherever it's false, set it to true, wherever it's true, set it to false. And then we show the status again to refresh, to show the player where everything is. And you keep going back and forth like that, and the game will end whenever you trigger either one of the situations where the farmer has left the fox and the chicken together, or the chicken and the grain together, or even both without the farmer there. You lose. Once you get them all to the north bank, you win. Game over. Do you want to play again? Repeats. And of course you delete the banks whenever you don't need them anymore to free up the memory. And there you go.